Were you one of the cast members that watched this scene, that watched Mandy and Milo act this out?
I couldn't. I wasn't available to do that. I wanted to, but I wasn't available to do that.
Okay,
so
you
I
read-
would have loved to have seen it in person. Yeah, of course. I know what happens. I read it and everything. And, but I did not see it in person. I would have loved to have seen it in person. And I was saying earlier, you know, their chemistry, as we've grown to realize, is unparalleled. It's amazing. But then to see them do this, which is a completely different animal, but also a chemistry thing, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, they're two, you know, obviously seasoned actors, but just wonderful actors as well. I can't imagine anybody doing those roles other than those two.
Any of you, really.
Well,
the
thank
further
you.
we've gotten into the season, the more obvious that is. When
Yeah.
you read the script for the finale, were you surprised that we don't learn how Jack dies?
You would think by now that I'm never surprised anymore, right? But I'm always surprised, even knowing that there's a surprise coming. And I don't think that the intention is to surprise the audience or shock the audience. I think it's just great storytelling, and I think that if the way I sort of look at it is, you know, if we don't find out something that we were hoping that we would find out, there's probably a reason for it. It's not just to drag something out. I really don't think so. I think it's more like there's a lot more story to tell, and there are more tidbits and more nuggets of information that when the story does get told, it's going to be richer and fuller and better. So I think so, yeah.
How do you think fans will react to not finding out?
Oh, I mean, you know, look, the same way that I did. You want to find out when you're like, when you know something happens, you want to find out how it happens, right? If you're
Anytime.
interested in it, yeah. But we are telling an amazing story with Jack, and I think that the payoff will be much greater, yeah.
Now, we have been with you guys from literally the beginning, that premiere party
Yeah.
at that bar
I
when it was
know.
very casual and it was
I know.
fun. And
I
now,
know.
I mean, I'm like weirdly sentimental and proud.
I know. Well, you should be proud, and you've been with us from the very beginning.
I know, but truly, I mean, the show has really affected so many people and it's inspired so many
Yeah.
people. When was the moment when you kind of knew, oh man, this is a hit, and now people are stopping me in the grocery store?
You know, I remember when I read this script, I thought it had the potential. I've never read anything like that in my life. It was the best script I'd ever read in my entire life. And then when the show got picked up, I thought, well, gee, we have a shot now if people watch it. Once I saw that people were watching it, then I knew that it was just going to be this contagious thing. Now, I didn't know it was going to be like this. I don't think you can ever predict something like this. This thing is, it's a beast, which is great, though. I mean, I think it's well-deserved. Those writers work their tails off, and I know our cast does, too, and Dan's always so busy. But, yeah.
I also love that you said G. That was a very big three of you. I don't know anyone that says OG in real life.
Did I say OG? Oh, gee whiz. Oh, gee.